If you landed at the power plant POI in the new Simpsons season, you would probably expect it to not be that good since it only has around 30 chest spawns. However, this POI is actually insanely broken and it can even give you vaulted items. Because starting off, we have the cooling towers which will launch you into the air just like they did in Steamy Stacks back in Chapter 2. And these are actually better since they have gray clouds billowing out of them, which will do a very good job at obscuring your character if you decide to float up there. Now, you can also get a bunch of NPCs on your team if you go into this room and then press the button to release the hounds, which will alert you to any enemies that are trying to sneak around your POI. But perhaps the craziest thing is how you can get vaulted items, because centered in the middle of the POI is this special control room. And if you wait long enough, you'll see that alarms start going off with the power plant gain ready to melt down. Now, most players would probably panic and just leave the POI in fear of being exploded, but some players discovered that in the control room, you can actually try to save the power plant. And around the power plant, there are these posters that show the combination, except that for some reason, most of the time, they're flat out incorrect, and you'll just need to try entering all the possible combinations instead. But once you successfully enter it and save the power plant, you'll be rewarded with some loot, including the only mythic slurp on the entire map.